There you go.
Okay.
Now you know.
Hi everybody. Good morning. How are you? Okay, we're going to do a live video this morning, and I am in Pittsburgh right now. So Dave B. from the East Coast wrote some questions.
Yes, he did.
Okay, so go ahead and tell me. You can tell me the questions.
His first question is, tell us about your first superheroine video you did, and were you shocked where it would lead?
The first superheroine?
Superheroine video.
So the first superheroine video that I did was a long time ago. It was before I broke my leg, so that would be 1996 or 97. And somebody asked me to play the character Wonder Woman, and they saw that I had posted it on my website. It was Halloween time, so I decided that I would get to wear this costume again. Somebody said, Hollywood, would you wear that Wonder Woman outfit again and do a custom video for me? So I said, yes, I would do it. I didn't really know about the character so much. I didn't even have red boots. I had red socks. So that was the first time. And what was the second part of that question?
Were you shocked where it would lead?
Yes, all of a sudden I started selling crazy amount of videos playing the character Wonder Woman.
Great.
Second question.
The second question is, do you have a favorite character that you play and a favorite character that you have fought against?
I think I've played lots of characters besides Wonder Woman, Supergirl, what other characters? What's the one I play in the black outfit? Can't remember.
Catwoman?
No, the black outfit. Anyway, my favorite one really is Wonder Woman, just because she's always saving people, and I like it because it's a different villain all the time. So yeah, I like that character. Dark Angel.
Dark Angel. Oh yes, yes.
You know that character,
Yes,
right?
Yes, we know that character. Yes.
Miss Marvelous is another character.
Yes,
But my favorite one really, my favorite character would be Wonder Woman for sure. I like playing the character Wonder Woman. I'm going to answer some of your questions too, guys. I see I'm going to go in between. Somebody asked me about Aunt Kitty over here. Let me see. Here's one from Lou. How was it you and Trudy Adams get together for a match after Glow, and did you ever wrestle again? I never saw Trudy after Glow, and no, we did not get to wrestle again, so it'd be nice to see her, and that was Lou's question. Here's another one from Manuel. How are you? Your question is, what was it like working with Aunt Kitty? My favorite funny skits have always been the ones where you with Aunt Kitty and she knocks on David McClane's door. Those ones are those are good. Aunt Kitty was a riot. She was really funny. She was also Matt Cimber's aunt. So she was definitely in those sketches. Thanks, David. Yes, I like playing Wonder Woman as well. But Aunt Kitty, I guess she just wanted to be into the show more, and Matt, said to our writer Stephen Blantz, why don't you set up some, God, I can't even talk this morning. More coffee! He said to Steve Blantz, start writing sketches for Hollywood. And basically, for Aunt Kitty always wanted Hollywood or Vine to marry David McClane. And that's how that happened. Next question.
Next question is, do you have any moves that you enjoy doing and any moves that you don't like done against you?
First of all, I hate pile drivers. No pile drivers. Those are dangerous, and so I don't, Sleeper Kid does them, and he does them beautifully, but I always say to him, no pile drivers, they're dangerous. What do I like doing? I'm a heel, so I'm going to do everything that a heel does. Low blows, illegal moves and tactics, stuff like that. So, next question.
Okay, it says you do very well selling peril and knockout scenes. Right. Is it something you are just natural at, or did you have to work on it in your Glow days?
Well, first of all, being a performer in the ring, right, you just kind of get used to playing your character. And so I was a heel in the ring, and then when I was playing Wonder Woman for my videos, I watched a few of the videos actually, and to figure out exactly how Wonder Woman was doing it. And then I think you have to be kind of a natural, you know, to play those characters. And what was the other question?
That was the end of that question.
Okay. Here's one from Frank here. How do we find out about your tour, and where will you be next? Frank, I'm in Pittsburgh today, and then next week I'll be in New York. But if you go to my website, hollywoodproductions.com, you can see all of the tour info, and I sometimes post here. And Hollywood is W-O-U-L-D. Hi, Bob Johnson. Were you happy that Netflix brought Glow back? That's another question from David. Yeah, of course. We did an interview on Wrestling with Regret, and I loved it. I thought the writers did a great job. Anybody who is a really super fan of Glow, you got to disconnect, because it's not going to be a carbon copy. We all know that already. It's not a carbon copy. But I think that the executive producer and the writers did a really good job. You know, you got to make it colorful. So yes, there are going to be some scenes that you're going to go, oh my God, these are not, you know, what happened in Glow, because not all those things happen. But TV is TV, and the executive producers are from Orange is the New Black, and I thought she did a fabulous job. So just disconnect if you're a super fan, and I think you'll enjoy the show. Next question over here.
Do you watch your videos after they are completed to evaluate your own performance?
So after I do my videos, I'm editing. So one thing that I do is I'm going to direct them, I'm going to star in them, I'm going to pay everybody, I'm going to give a lot of comments to the cameraman, how to do this. The lighting has to be, you know, really well. Sometimes there's not enough lighting in some of the settings. But I'm editing everything. So when I'm editing everything, I'll tell you, when people are beating me up, I'm cringing. I'm always like, and then I'm thinking, wait a second, I'm okay. I'm just editing. So I do critique myself big time. And also my opponents. A lot of them are not all the best of actors, but they do the best that they can. Let me see if there's another question here. Do you ever take pile drivers? Thomas, no. I just said no pile drivers. Never, never, never. Hi, Sylvester. I see you there too. And Bob, I see you. Okay, next question.
Have you ever been injured in your career?
The question is, have I ever been injured in my career? Yes, twice. One, broken leg. I have 7 screws and 2 plates in this leg. I was wrestling this woman, and she wanted to do, she wanted very competitive wrestling, and back then I wasn't quite sure what competitive wrestling was. Basically when we did TV, everything was pretty much scripted, so that was to cut down on injuries. But I broke my leg, I had the girl in a headlock, and she took her leg and she wrapped it around my knee and hooked at the ankle, and my leg broke. So that was the end of me doing competitive wrestling. I'll never ever do it again. Hi RJ. Yes, you remember when I broke my leg. We all remember that. What's the next question?
You have done several videos inside and outside, not to mention indoor and outdoor rings. Do you have a venue that you prefer?
As long as the ring is safe and it's a good ring. The question is, what venues do I like? Most of them are pretty good. I like either way, indoor or outdoor. Outdoor's a little hot, and if they're outdoor venues, you can't control the sound, the sun, planes overhead. It's too loud. So being indoors is better.
Okay. We kind of answered the next question was, what kind of challenges do you have at different venues, but you kind of answered.
Yeah, the challenges at the venues are if it's too hot outside, loudness, sprinklers, the lawn person coming through. We used to have a ring in my backyard. I rented it, and hi Rick, how are you? Hi Mario, it's nice to see you. Hi Debbie, how are you? How's it going out there up north? Here's one. Do you know that on something? I don't know what that is. Hi Heath. Another question?
Sure, it says, you have worked with many props over the years. Clubs, ropes, claws, water. Do you have any you really don't like working with?
He asked me what props do I not like working with. I hate water. And you know why I hate water, you guys? Because I have very curly hair. So when my hair gets wet, it's going to do this awful looking curl. So no water for me, because then it's going to take me time to go back in and blow dry it. And lots of people want me to get wet in some of the wrestling videos, and I always go, no, no, no. Here's one from Sylvester. What was the story about the conversation between you and Jim Ross back in the late 90s about the WWE? That's a really good question, Sylvester. It's in my book. Ha ha ha. You guys, I'm working on the book, so I'm not going to talk about that one right now with Jim Ross. It's Mario, what did you say? Are you working on the autobiography? Yes, as we speak. Yeah. We got to strike when the iron is hot, is what they say. Yeah. Is there any more questions?
There's 3 more.
3 more questions over here.
Do you try and read about any of the comic characters you play, or do you just mainly stick to a script and not worry about the comic book stories?
Can I see that again? I'm going to read it to them. So this is the question here that was asked. Do you try and read about any of the comic characters that you play? I'll say that one right now. That one would be Wonder Woman. So yeah, you got to figure out, how does Wonder Woman do it? How, when she's getting the golden lasso and she has to tell the truth, how am I reacting to that? And she's just like, my belt, is my true powers. You know how she does it. Here's another one. So yeah, I'll watch that. The other question is, or do you mainly stick to a script? I do stick to the script. So if somebody is doing a custom script and they want me in it, yes, I will always do that. But I will ad-lib if I can ad-lib. He's laughing, Sylvester. Need to send you my thoughts for the book. Please do. I know that story with WWE. You told it. Yeah, but some of the people don't know it. So we're going to save that one for the book. And do I not worry about the comic stories? I don't know all the comic stories, so if you guys can enlighten me, then yeah, absolutely. Here's another one. How long do you think you will continue to make videos? How long do you think you can continue to make videos? I've got more years in me to make videos, so you know what, don't you worry about how long I'm going to do videos. I don't know, until no one's buying the videos anymore, so I'm going to continue to do the videos. As long as you guys keep writing them for me. And then here's another one. What is the farthest you have traveled to shoot these videos? Many fans overseas. Yes, I've been to London overseas to shoot videos with Honey, when Honey was back there. I haven't been to London for a little while, but I usually shoot videos in Los Angeles, on the East Coast, Philadelphia, DC, Maryland, Ohio, Nashville.
And we're in Pittsburgh today.
And Pittsburgh today, as the cameraman just said. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, this is getting longer than I want it to be. What's this one? Who wouldn't want a Hollywood video? Oh, hi Alex. Alex is a great photographer, by the way, you guys. I used to get my makeup done by John Aveda, and then I would have my shoots at John's place, and then I would get in the car and go over to Alex's place, and Alex would shoot me again, and love doing that. Afterglow Cruise is coming up, you guys. That's March. I think it's the 4th. So check that on Roxy Astor's page or the Afterglow page, and you guys can follow me on Twitter at Glow Hollywood, or my Facebook page, Hollywood Productions, and you got to spell that differently. But I hope everybody has a great day. And you know what, maybe like once a week or once a month. Yes, thanks Debbie, it's March 4th out of New York. And hopefully there'll be some new faces there that you guys can see, besides my face. Debbie, are you going to be there? I hope so. And Angel will be there, Roxy will be there, and Sunny and MTV. Here's one. Missy said you're coming out our way. I would love to see you, Rick, but that's going to be a tight schedule. I have a new person that I'm shooting with up in closer to Cleveland, and I'm only there for about 36 hours, but I'll try. I'll really try. Bye, you guys. Hopefully everybody has a great day. Take care. Bye. And David, thank you so very much for these questions. I think we should do this once a month. What do you think? Bye. Thanks.